Back to my new video, guys. Thanks for checking this out. And the guys behind Mod My Classic, who modded the SNES and the PS Classic, has finally released a mod for the Mega Drive Mini. Now personally I'm pretty excited about this, and I know a lot of you guys are. I've been on the forum and the Discord channel for quite a bit, and they finally got a 1.0 release. So now you can add your own games and also custom emulators and ROMs. So I'm pretty excited to jump into this, guys, and show you how to set this up for yourself.
So first things first, we're going to head to my browser on my PC, head to modmyclassic.com. I'll show you the link below. And if you scroll down now, it does indicate that it is compatible with Windows and Linux and Mac OS. So where do we download this file? We want to scroll down to where my download. And this is the program you need to install the hack. So I'm going to click my 64-bit, so that's what system I'm running. And it's already downloaded. So I'm going to go to my downloads, and there's the installation file. So if you're running Windows 10, it will prompt you that Defender will block it because it's not a protected file, but you want to click more info and run anyway. So it's already installed. To show you guys, I'm going to click the install hack, and it's going to prompt you if you'd like to install. I'm going to click yes. So now the program is ready to install the hack, and I've got my USB connected already to my PC. It does show you some pictures of how to do it, but I'm going to show you on video. So we got our Mega Drive Mini, we got the USB plugged into the PC, we got the power switch already on, and we want to hold down the reset button whilst we're going to plug in the power. And the program's already booted on the PC. So the red light will flash a couple of times, and then it will be a steady light. So that means the micro console is booted up and the software on the PC has recognized that it is connected. So now we can just let go of the reset button and carry on with the PC. So heading back to the PC, and the program has already detected the console, so the process of installation has already gone under. So this will take about 10 minutes, so be patient and don't touch any of the buttons on the console, just let it do its own job. Then when that bar is already filled up, you want to click finish, and basically that is done. Your console is already modded. Now before we head over and add more games to this system, you could use a USB drive to add the games, but the console itself does have around 140 megabytes of data, so you can add about 50 games to the micro console without a USB. But for my process, I do like to add everything to a USB drive. So I'm going to head over and plug in a USB drive to the second port of the micro console. Like so. So I've got this connected with a USB at the front. And we go back now and we go to Games Manager with the same program. And because I've already done this, my games do show, but you were to see all the games list in white. The white color does mean they're the games in the system, and the blue ones are the new ones. So it just asks for a quick update, because already it's only been out for a day, but there's an update for this program, which is pretty nice. So I just give it a close, and it's pretty simple to just add a game. It's recognized my USB drive straight away, and it is wise to sync up the program to your micro console. Then we want to go and add game. So I got a couple downloaded already for you guys. So I'm going to scroll down now and find in my downloads, and I got Sonic 3 ROM. So it doesn't matter which region the ROM file is, because the Mega Drive Mini will recognize it anyway. So it boots up straight away, and to get the game ad, you want to click on Get Game Information, and you can actually select on which region you want the ad to come from. So you can even choose from the Genesis to the Brazilian to the Australian, but I'm going to stick with the PAL EU ad. So it gives you the information of the game, the release, the number of players. So all of that information is with the ROM file. And because I already had the game installed, it will just add it anyway. So these are my games on my system all together. So to make sure that this game is included, you want to click sync, because if you don't click that, then the game wouldn't be added. The sync does take about a minute or two. It depends on like how big the file is, but because it's a Mega Drive ROM, it doesn't really matter. It does happen really quickly. And just to mention, if you do have a faster SD card, it will load up the games a bit quicker. So my Sonic 3 game is ready on my system. So the next step now is simply to close it. Now before I go ahead and show you guys this booted up, here's a couple of items I do recommend to make the setup a lot better. So first thing you would need is the OTG cable. Now I know a few of you guys already use this, but this is what I use as well. So we have our power on the right hand side, and we got the USBs at the back. And this is the micro USB. So it's a nice and small compact one, and it's a pretty solid build. And this is the Wi-Fi adapter. Now this is what we've been recommended for the post and through Mod My Classics. This is a little USB dongle. So this will enable Wi-Fi on your system. So this is what the system looks like when it's all set up. So we have the OTG cable at the back here, and if we look, we've got 3 available slots with this adapter. So we got a USB there in one of them, we have the Wi-Fi in the other, and then we got a wireless Sega Saturn receiver. So everything is hiding at the back of the console, and then this is our micro power USB. So we got the wireless adapter at the back, and I managed to do a little bit of modding to my Sega Saturn controller. So we have the 2 front end USBs available. So altogether we can have 3 players already hooked up. So there's the official Sega control. Now this is all set up and ready to go. So I'm going to turn on the power and show you the boot screen now. So here it is. So Project Luner is the main dashboard, and I'm going to click my Wi-Fi settings to see if my Wi-Fi dongle is working. So I'm going to scan, and there it is. So we're scanning my Wi-Fi in the area. So you just select your Wi-Fi address, then you simply add in your Wi-Fi password. So there's nothing else to do, just simply plug it in and it already sees it. So you got your RetroArch, and you got your Project Luner, which is the main Mega Drive dashboard, and you also have emulation station as well available. But on the options here, it gives you plenty to choose from to tweak and also help the performance of your console. So by default it does push the processor to an extra 300 odd megahertz, so it does push the actual console to a better performance. Now there's a lot more information on the Mod My Classics console about all these features, so I do suggest heading over here. So I'm going to click this to boot now. And here we are. There's all my tasty ROMs. It's kept all the art that I've selected. So let's go and try some Sonic 3. A game that should have been included, but because of some copyright laws they can never actually resell this game. Now this mod is only on version 1.0, but Mod My Classics has done a brilliant job getting this mod out for us guys. Now it has been stated on the website there are some compatibility issues with some games, but they are looking into it and working hard to try and work on this mod better for us guys. I do suggest heading to the website and really get an intake of what this mod actually does to your console before going ahead doing so. Now they also have 1.1 already in mind with better enhancement and game management. Now it does state that there's only 80% of Bluetooth support with this console, so I don't recommend plugging in any other USB or Bluetooth devices to hook up controllers, but they are working on it to get the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox to work with the default emulator. I did try some Retro Arc and the emulation station, but I did have some problems. They just seem to have a black screen, so I don't recommend using it yet, but people are using it now and getting a lot more joy, so I do recommend heading to their website, getting more information on how to do things properly. Now I must say, I've really enjoyed modding my Mega Drive Mini, and I'd just like to thank the guys behind Project Luner at Mod My Classic that they have done a really bang up job with this one. They were really prepared this time getting this mod out there for us, and the instructions on their website have made it pretty straightforward to do so. For all the items that I've used from my mod, I have set up links below where you can get your own if you like to do so. I do recommend getting yourself a Wi-Fi adapter, as they do plan so you can automatically update the Mega Drive Mini, and also perhaps in the future you can do online play with the Mega Drive games. So if you like this video, hit that button, click subscribe if you want to help and support this channel, leave your comments below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.